Hello, my name is Julian and I'm applying for the position as a trainee at Lufthansa. To myself, I consider myself to be a very open-minded person. I'm half German, half Dutch. I lived in Germany for a total of 13 years, in the UK for 10 years, in Scotland for 1 year, and then in Amsterdam for a couple of months, and currently at the moment I'm in Singapore, so kind regards from here. In Germany I went to high school. And thereafter I began to study economics in my undergrads, and which I also finished. Then I decided I'd prefer to do something more business orientated, so I went to the University of Edinburgh, where I studied international business and emerging markets, which I'm going to be hopefully graduating within the next 1-2 weeks. And during this program I had a couple of consultancy projects. One of them I was course best and received as an award from the university a fully sponsored trip to Colombia to meet the company that I was consulting. Also, I had a course on strategy where I decided to analyze the low-cost carrier airline industry, as well as write a paper on Ryanair. For both I received an A, and I enjoyed writing both very much. To my working experience, I started off with 17, where I founded a company. Me and 2 other friends, we programmed an IT program, which we thereafter sold. Then I was managing a videotheque for around about 6 months, where I had 2 of my own employees, where I was responsible for all operational activities of the company. And after that, I went to Volkswagen Financial Services, where I was working in the rental department for 3 years. This I stopped then as I moved to Scotland to do my postgrads. What I'd like to talk about is how I think Lufthansa will need to adapt their business model within the next couple of years. I think at the moment Lufthansa has a very high market share. They're doing very well. However, I think a very big threat is coming, and these are the low-cost carriers. Currently, the low-cost carriers are not able to operate internationally, internationally of course, but not intercontinental due to the low range of their machines. However, as the technology progresses, these machines will be able to do these intercontinental flights, and then Lufthansa will have a problem because they have significantly higher costs. They have older planes, which also imply higher fuel costs, and they were going to have to compete against a very cheap company on a very price-sensitive market. I think Lufthansa needs to have some kind of hybrid model where they have models that they can use. For example, that they offer a customer a very low basis of service, so they can still compete against the low-cost carriers while still offering a very high-end service as well, so they can compete against the legacy airlines. Thank you very much for your time. I would love to talk further in an interview, and